And hold on. Go for it.
Hey, Penrod. It's so wonderful to have you here with us. We are at the 10th annual Ed Asner. It's friends and celebrities and family poker tournament. 10th annual. You're going to play some poker tonight, right?
Yes, this is my, I think, fifth or sixth time. We played poker at Norby Walter's house, so we've played for a long time.
You've been playing for it.
Yeah.
This is the first one without Ed.
Yeah, I know.
Friend of Ed.
Yeah, and I remember that last year at Norby's, I held the birthday cake for him to blow out the candle, and I couldn't find the picture. I looked all over, but I'm going to find that picture. I'm going to give it to Matt.
And Ken, if we can have you look right at the camera.
Hi, camera.
You're live right now on the Autism Network, Autism Live. And so we're so thrilled that you're here. People of course recognize you.
Oh, well, if I take my clothes off.
Well,
it's
I want to
it's a
know,
meeting.
like, what was it like when they said to you, we want you to do this film, but there's going to be this scene? And, like, did they
Who
talk?
said that?
Oh, they waited
No,
until
no,
you were
no, no,
filming? What? Tell us.
They said to me about 20 minutes before, hey, we're going to run in through those two big black doors that they're having a dinner and stuff. Okay. What do we? Nothing. Huh? Nothing? And fortunately, honest to God, I was 360 pounds, and the second stomach covered everything you want to see. So I didn't care. But I wouldn't do it now.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you slimmed down.
Yes.
What's your secret? Do you want to tell anybody, or is it a secret?
No, it's not a secret. It's don't eat. Honest to God, I couldn't believe that was it. Just don't eat.
I was told don't eat and exercise more.
Oh, exercise. I came here to get a pig's hot dog.
That's exactly. You're going to get a pink hot dog, and you're going to celebrate. You're going to hopefully fit on some things. I have your. I'm not going to show them, but I have your paddle here. When I didn't show them what your number was, I showed them the other side, so that no one can bid on your behalf. But I'm thrilled that you're here.
Oh, it's that kind of paddle.
Yes, that kind
Oh God! And I was just fantasizing all over the place.
Oh my goodness. Bless your heart. But why? Obviously you're a friend of Ed, so you would support. But also, this is a benefit for a very specific organization that bears his name. It's his legacy. And you've been a part of participating in raising money for that before.
Yes, and with other people too. So I really like kids. You want me to hold this or give it to her?
No, you can have it.
Hello.
There we go.
I had my second child for 8 years back and forth to Children's Hospital. So it's near and dear to me. So yeah.
I appreciate you so much. We should make Nava come over. Nava, do you want to come be in this shot for a second? We're live right now. Do you want to come and say hi?
Hi.
Sure. Nava, Pastor Asner.
I have to ask. I've looked all over for a leopard shirt for a fat guy.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing. My 6-year-old is wearing leopard.
Have you ever seen a leopard mumo? Yeah. I'm from Hawaii, so everything is
Really?
mumo.
Oh, I love Hawaii. I shot a movie there called "You May Not Kiss the Bride" with it was a bunch of people, and it was really, really funny. And then the director wrote a sitcom for me called Poo Poo Papa. And I said, Poo Poo Papa? Well, instead of calling you a
Appetizer.
yeah. I said, okay, whatever you want. So one day I want to get that done. But I did tell them, I told Matt, we should do a benefit performance. Like take one of the shows, we don't have to do the whole half hour, or we could, and just get a few,
Some of our special needs actors.
Yeah.
I love that idea.
and I'm sure we could either use it here or we could go to Gary Marshall's.
Yeah. I Gary Marshall. You haven't seen our center. This is not our center.
Where is our center?
Our center's in Reseda. It's a beautiful state.
Reseda? I live in Granada Hills.
So do we. You're adjacent.
Yeah.
Matt and I live in Granada Hills. It's called Parsons, Northridge / Granada Hills.
Yeah. But
Beautiful.
Granada Hills, like, so everybody says Northridge.
Yeah.
Okay, is it open to the public?
It is. We're going to be reopening at the end of June. We're kind of closed for all this issue gas, and then we're reopening for.
Good. We're all invited in June.
Yes, come on down.
So,
Amazing.
okay.
All right.
Cool.
So you're gonna
Thank you very much.
Thank you for stepping in. Nava. Thrilled to have you here.
I smell the hot dog.
I smell the hot dogs too. Pink's Hot Dogs, which is one of the sponsors, and I understand there's a big Ed connection because Ed, his favorite thing was Pink's Hot Dogs, right?
Okay, let me tell you the secret.
Oh, tell me the secret. Tell me the story.
There is a place on Beverly Glen and Ventura Boulevard, right across the street from Casa Cadillac. And now it's a pavilion, but it was called the Infield. And we had 50 different hot dogs. And we had a Charlie Sheen hot dog. He came and made one up. But this guy likes hot dogs. And Hockey is the only hot dog that we've ever found that has casing. So when you bite it, it tastes great. It's not just like you're biting anything. It's
It's like a crunch,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah, and juicy.
Yes, I'm a vegan, but I know about the crunch. I've heard about the crunch.
Yeah, I'm not a
Pink's.
vegan.
Well, you can't have a.
I'm a
Pink's.
carnivore.
There we go. Well, it takes all kinds of dinosaurs, right?
Yeah.
To make the planet go round. So wonderful. And we very much appreciate you. You guys can't see us off camera, but there is a Pink's tent. There's a Pink's truck.
That's where I'm going.
Celebrating. And Ken is going to go there and get himself a hot dog. And I'm going to make sure you
There's no limit, right? I mean,
as
get
far as
one
I
all-
know, I think you can wait in Pink's hot dogs.
I don't know about
Don't
my
quote
weight.
me.
That would be a lot. But I
less than before.
Yeah.
Less hot dogs
yes.
than before.
Oh, God.
So,
But I'll come by a couple of times. Like I like the hot dog. I like the chili dog.
having hair in my eye. I don't.
Hold on.
We can make a check. It all happens here. It happens on the red carpet. We're live right now. Did I
Yes.
mention that?
No, I know we're live.
On Facebook
I know we're live.
and Twitter.
Just good thing that I don't have to change into another pair of pants. Because we don't.
Is that a possibility? I just need to know. Is that
Yes, sure. I mean, if they want me to.
oh, I see. All right, I was thinking.
If you're
something
doing a
entirely-
play or a movie and you need to change,
I love
there's
this idea
no,
of doing the benefit.
you know, yeah, I think we're
I
great.
think that would be really, there's going to be some actors, professional actors on the spectrum walking the red carpet tonight.
We've been talking to them,
I will.
but I want to play it.
Okay, well, clearly,
You've got a lot of spunk.
I've actually had Mr. Asner say that to my face. Miss Ed, so dearly, but we're all here in his memory. You're fantastic. Do you want to stay and co-host with me? Because my co-host is not here yet. He wants to play poker and eat a big soccer. Okay.
True.
So now that you've lost all this weight, you're eligible for all these other roles.
Yeah.
Ingenue roles.
Yeah, except
right?
everybody that calls says, what do you mean what happened? I stopped eating.
Right. Well, but so do you find that they're saying no, we want
No,
the old
I'm still
heavier?
funny. I'm still
Of
working.
course you are.
So,
Of course you
no,
are.
it's okay.
And things are starting to heat back up.
Yeah.
Will there ever be a retirement? No. Why? Why retirement?
Because, here, hold on. I'll tell you why there's no retirement. You wouldn't believe me, but I'm a widower for 2.5 years.
Oh, I'm so
Okay?
sorry.
Well, I can't find my phone. Where's my phone?
Is it in one of your pockets for your jacket?
Could be. I don't know. Find it. Probably in the car.
Oh dear.
But I have 2 beautiful grandchildren. And I gotta stay.
So
So
you're gonna stay, you might as well have fun.
yes,
And work
but the
is
fun
fun.
would be eating. See, so no eating.
Okay, what was your most favorite thing that you loved that you stopped eating?
That I stopped. I have only reduced amounts,
Oh, okay.
not actually stopped. I'm a carnivore. I love meat, and I used to own a hot dog stand in a place called The Dip, where we used to make French dip sandwiches.
Okay.
And we cooked all our own meat. And I love it. I don't eat sushi. No fish. So,
And thankfully, they don't sell
I hope
sushi
not.
at the Pink's
No,
thing,
no.
or give it
But I've been there a lot. I mean, I don't know why my picture's on it, but I've been there for years.
Well, maybe it's
Yeah, but then everybody's going to walk in and go, oh, that's the fat guy. We'll let it go.
Well, it might even be worse than that. It might be the naked guy from work.
Oh, that's on my Instagram.
Oh, of course.
The short, fat, naked guy from Florida.
Well, you got to own it.
Yeah,
right?
I mean,
When in doubt,
when in doubt,
did
take the
it.
clothes off.
I can't
And they'll
believe that they only do it for 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah. That's
And then the
bizarre.
whole wrestling on the bed thing. I mean, that's what was truly hilarious. about it.
That was
And they
same
didn't
time.
tell, they didn't tell you about that either?
No,
Oh
it
my
was
God.
the same time. They said there was going to be a wrestling and stuff, but all of a sudden was, hey, it'd be a lot funnier
Oh my God.
if we were naked.
Well, it was.
Well, it'd be a lot funnier if you were naked. Who the hell wants to see short fat guy naked?
Everyone.
Yeah,
Everyone.
so it worked.
Yeah, it
You know,
certainly did.
I wanted it to be something in the world of theatrical, like, something that's not going to be, oh, you just did that. So it worked.
There you go. It was absolutely brilliant. Do you know the
Why is she holding my cane?
because you gave it to me. You
Oh.
asked me to. As if I stole it from
Yeah.
you. Like that would happen.
You look at the leopard.
It's absolutely stunning. And, I have these sunglasses that are a little bit, they have like a pink tinge to them, so it's even cooler with my sunglasses.
Ooh.
But it's absolutely fabulous. Do you know that there is a connection between the autism community and Sacha Baron Cohen? Do you
Well,
know
I
this?
always thought he was strange, and he's
No, but his cousin is Simon Baron Cohen, who's one of the leading researchers in the field of autism.
no kidding. Is
Isn't that-
he here tonight?
No, he is not. He's British in England. But he should be here, right?
Yes.
That would be a great thing. But isn't that interesting?
I had no idea.
Yeah. Honestly, one of the leading researchers in the field of autism developed the theory of mind, which has been really helpful and useful in understanding.
The
people on
theory of mind.
theory of mind, which because for some individuals, not all individuals on the spectrum, they have a hard time understanding that your perspective is different than theirs.
Isn't that always?
Well, we see this throughout the world.
He has another cousin who is a composer and a big musician. He did all the music for Borat.
So it's like the humans. They're just
Yeah.
all talented.
They're all talented.
And they just put it to different uses.
Yeah.
Well, thank
That's
goodness.
good.
With Simon Baron Cohen.
The Cohen.
That's Cohen. But specifically because his name is Simon Baron Cohen.
I thought it was Sasha.
Well,
Oh, the other one.
the other one. So they're Baron Cohen.
Like too long to spell.
You won't ask you to spell it. Nobody's asking.
No, they will. Every textbook, everything. Can you spell that?
Well, I wrote you up from your hot dog for
Oh, yes,
so
you have.
long. It's been lovely chatting with you.
Thank you.
You're delightful. You
Thank
helped us to keep this on to our first celebrity.
I
on the
am
red
really?
carpet. You really are.
Listen, I'm not always early. I think I read it where it said you have to be here 5:45.
Well, you not only have to be here, you have to be done with the red carpet and done with your pig's hot dog by 5:45. But no one listens. It's like 5 o'clock.
Oh, okay, I got time.
So you've got time.
Thanks.
But I appreciate you more than you'll know. And
Oh.
I have a kiddo that's on the spectrum that's here working. And so he works with me at Asner Center. So I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you supporting. And I hope you enjoy your hot dog.
Chew
Chew
which
carefully.
one?
Restraint, right? Isn't that what you told me? Restraint.
That's not when you got a pig's hot dog right in front of you.
Yeah.
You know, the restraint is driving down La Brea and not stopping.
If you're right, but you notice I need restraint in other places, not from the hot
I
dog.
could never stop. I'm Army. And lamb and a skewer, I don't care. My wife used to say if I bring a cow in the house, the 2 boys and him will eat.
See, I love Armenian food, but I love vegetables.
Yeah, they do.
Like
I
the
like that.
eggplant. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, Armenian eggplant, best thing ever.
You know what I really like besides the eggplant? 'Cause I love the eggplant.
Yeah.
I like Anaheim chili peppers they cook, tomatoes, but they got to have the lamb.
All right, the lamb and beef. All right. So you're gonna play tonight. You're gonna win. Okay. Well, that's nice of you. It's a charity.
Yeah.
Let somebody else win. Isn't that nice?
I played somewhere else, some other charity, and it was the guys from ER and everything. And I asked them, so listen, if you win, what do we do?
You
Take it home.
You get a trophy. This big trophy. So I don't
think I'll
saying
win.
that.
I'm not
wasn't
that
a pass.
good.
Okay. All right.
I'm not that good.
Well, but you are good because you came. You were on time. And you listened.
I'm early. I'm never been early.
Yes.
People are gonna
What's the
freak
thing
out.
my mother used to say? You can call me anything, but don't call me late to dinner.
Yeah.
There we go. We're not calling you late to dinner.
Okay.
So
Sounds great.
You're adorable.
Look, that's food too coming out of there.
Yeah, they're ready for you.
All right.
I'm gonna trade you.
Oh, that's right. I gotta give this back.
Yeah, I'm gonna trade you the microphone for your paddle. Don't flash your number on the camera.
Okay.
All right. You have a lovely. I'll see you later.
Thanks.
Check in with you later.
I'm gonna do this first.
Is that okay?
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm also my mom and dad.
Well, great. I'm gonna put this for you to hold. That's your microphone. I've got my
So I'm
own that I'm wearing.
gonna. So how long?
I'm interviewing you.
Oh.
But you're live right now on Facebook and YouTube.
I'm live?
You're on Autism
Facebook
Live.
or Meta?
Well, both, I think. We're being
Well, to the people on Meta, hello. Facebook, go screw yourself. No.
Okay, well, there we go. And we're on the Autism Network. We're Autism
Oh,
Live.
really? Wow,
That's
cool.
what you're seeing right
Well,
now.
then Facebook, hello.
Wonderful. And thank you for showing up looking so dapper for this wonderful event. This we appreciate it.
It was hard to find a scarf.
You're
I
rocking
have
that
a lot of
scarf
scarves.
and the pocket scarf.
Not matches scarf Teddy Roosevelt. My
Well,
girlfriend got me. Girlfriend.
and the necklace is all working. You look like you stepped out of a cheap
Well,
and you guys can't see, but the boots are completing the whole. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I listen to all the women I've been with in my life.
It's showing. My 19-year-old son is here, and he loves a good pocket square. I'm going to point you out.
Tell him I know how to do the 3 diamonds if he wants.
Okay.
But I couldn't do it with this one because I couldn't get Teddy Roosevelt to stick out on one of them.
I love that. That's what you love about that. And my son's one of the volunteers that's working.
What's his first name?
His name is James.
James.
And he works at the Asner Family Center.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's a neurodiverse individual. So I appreciate, as a parent of a neurodiverse individual, I appreciate you coming out.
If I could bend over, I'll kick it over to you.
Now, you know Ed from the
I met Ed the first time in 1980. But I was saying before, I was an embryo. My mom met him, and I was inside her womb. So I'm like, 42.
Right.
No, I mean, I met him in New York. We had a mutual friend. She was working for an agent that I was with. And Joanne Atkins, her name is. And sadly, she's gone a long time. But Ed and Ed's wife went to college with Joanne. So that's how I knew each other. So when I got to meet him in New York, I was at the office one time, and she said, would you like to meet Ed Asner? Are you kidding me? Of course. So then I didn't see him again for about another 5 or 6 years when I got my break on Crime Story, and I was out here. And I went up to him and he goes, yeah, who are you? And I said, you remember his friend of Joanne Atkins? You met him? You probably don't remember. He goes, oh yeah, how you doing, kid? And he shook my cheek. Pinched my
I
cheek.
love that. Well, I appreciate you supporting him and supporting us. And I know you.
And we did get to work. We did get to work.
Ooh, like what'd you do together? I don't.
It was called Island Prey. We didn't get scenes together, but we were in the same movie.
We were just saying. Well, I hope you will use this because it all goes to benefit our kids.
Yes, I will.
And make sure you get you something to talk about. I'm going to train you a microphone for letting you have the rest of your time to be fabulous and celebratory.
Okay, and I miss Ed a lot. He was a great guy. He really was a lot of fun to be around. With that gruff attitude.
I know. It would mean so much to him if you're here.
Well,
And it
yeah.
means a lot to all of us. Exactly.
Thank you.
And you look stunning.
Well, thank you very much. So do
I'm
you.
going to bring my son over to go look.
Okay.
What you're inspiring for you. All right. Well, thank you.
Goodbye, Facebook and Meta. Disregard that earlier remark.
Bye-bye. Your favorite mama. This is yours. You're looking very, ostrich feathery foo-foo.
It's a little bit of distraction.
I haven't seen you in like 2 years. And you look beautiful. Perfect. Thank you. You look absolutely stunning. Well, I'm wearing sunglasses so people can't see the back. But, I'm just keeping it real. But how have you been? How did the family weather the whole thing?
Everybody did really well. We were concerned about Parker. We did know how we do not know the state program. Everything was different.
Are you kidding me? I love you for that.
I think it really went well.
Yeah.
A lot of surprised.
I love that. Now, how many kids? Remind me, how many kids do you have total?
I have more than I mean, it's just get kids to it all the time.
What a mistake.
Six, seven, 3 still at home.
Let's
They're all
play a little.
up.
Hurry and I will play a little. Give us, yeah. There you go.
But,
You be
know,
green,
I
I'll
only
be
have
red.
one, so it's got to feel like a party atmosphere to have.
Yes, of course. It does. They're all
You need any
boys.
balls?
Every now and then I just
Come on.
get out,
Yes.
get my nails done or something.
Well,
Here we go. Ready?
So much double duty, both the celebrities
Okay.
and moms from our community.
Love
Thank
it.
you for those of
Yeah.
us that aren't looking in front of the camera. I've been watching your Facebook. You're always
No more bets. Re-read. Oh, yeah.
Some of the dances and things, and they have such wonderful programs, so I'm happy to support them.
You were at the big Valentine's right before the pandemic that I was talking about.
Oh,
Place your bets.
Crazy.
everyone was having fun. I mean, smiles on every face. It was great, great event. You are amazing. All moms are
Why not have fun? Well, but you know, like I said, you double duty, and so we appreciate it. So you're gonna play some poker. You're
Yeah!
gonna
I'm gonna do one right now.
Well, I love how you look. You look absolutely stunning. See you in there later. You're gonna play.
I didn't bring my key book. And forgive
Not
me for
everything.
working today.
Oh, I tried.
Oh! And I bet you're good at it.
I
I
know.
like the chops. I like the chops. Have a lovely, lovely.
I'm going to get a hot dog.
And of course, I love that you say, so you guys know
Thank you.
We had people on the red carpet and then it slowed down a little bit. Because it always does that. But we're still waiting for our wonderful co-host, ambassador from the Asthma Center, Spencer Harte, is going to be joining us on the red carpet. I have to check my cheat sheet here. I just want to make sure that I get her she's coming down the red carpet. So, in any case, we're going to check my cheat sheet again. I was hoping that Spencer would think about it. She's going to be on North Carolina. So, for those of you who don't know, Spencer's been on our show before. She's one of the ambassadors from. I'm using both mic strings. You want me to just use this one?
You can use it both.
Okay. So this one is reserved for our guests who are standing here. I'm like the dog, the squirrel. This is what happens. I started saying Spencer Harte is going to be hosting one of our new segments on Stories from the Spectrum, where it's called Heart to Heart, and she's interviewing celebrities. So she's going to be joining us on the red carpet at any point. But I was saying earlier that I didn't think that Alex Plank was going to be here, and he is. And not only is he here, he's here with Max, his dog, which is absolutely amazing. And with him, the person named Lillian from Everything's Gonna Be Okay is here with her dog, but I don't remember what her dog's name is. They're on the red carpet. So we're going to wait for all of that. But I'm so excited to see Alex. And of course, next coming to us, we're here in Narva, who you guys have seen on a lot of different soap operas. Can I borrow that for a second? She's been on Days of Our Lives, Young and the Restless, and she famously played Roseanne when they did a biopic on television about so wait, now I have to look now. Oh my God, no. Thank you guys very, very much. I'm Shannon. We're live right now. Patricia, hi, Shannon. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. I'm going to give you the microphone.
That's a dangerous thing to do. Hello, my baby. Hello. See, I told you it's dangerous to do.
But I love the energy. They were saying to me earlier, just a couple of no, take that for other people.
With a hot dog.
I was so happy my co-host on the Spencer Harte here as well. She's an actor on the spectrum. She's starting to do so you tell a lot of people.
I've been very blessed that I have a little bit of bliss what prevents it from doing it, but I have so many wonderful friends that do it on a full-time basis. Bob Bergen was my co-governor, who's the voice of Porky Pig, at the TV Academy. So, yes, so I have a lot of friends.
You did a voice in one of my favorite movies.
Yes, I was.
This is like bucket list for me, everybody. No, seriously.
You know what? I don't think any of us at the time when we did that we realized how fabulous it was going to be. And so it was we had such a great time. I think I was a chicken. I had to audition one time and they said, "Do the chicken." And you're like, oh. So yes, I had so much fun.
Of course, you spent so many years on TV. So proper all
Yes, I was just finishing up Days of Our Life right now.
Just do several different things. And then maybe one big
well, it means so
you don't
much
have
to
to
us.
use
I'm a
like
mom of a
the communicate.
neurodiverse individual. So you'll run into him at some point, but it means so much to us. You know,
You know what? I think it's wonderful. I mean, I did a film with Ed. Right now, I'm trying to think of the name of it, but I can't think of the name of it. That's okay. Don't worry about it. But it's also, we did so many things on the union together. And I think the most important thing we like to say to people when they're not aware of it is there is a secret. And I think that we as a society are starting to recognize so important. And, you know, if you're a parent and you're not sure who and check if there are the various spectrums that you can identify and work with. And of course, this organization, I got to meet this organization, and you realize the fact that no family is ever turned away is a blessing. It's a blessing that we're so glad that you come and support us.
Thank you. Are you going to play tonight?
Yeah, you betcha, honey. I'm getting my credit card. I'm gambling.
All right. I love it. I love you. I love your energy very much. So much.
And I got a place for your outfit. So we're going to shop later together.
Maybe we could do that. I'm one of those people that I wear things over and over again on the card like that. Who is it that this famous actress that she constantly wears the same outfit because she's like, I paid $10,000 for it. Here we go. I paid $10,000.
No, I didn't pay, but I remember right after I've been looking at her last time. And of course, I have the puppets. Oh, you got to have the puppets.
He's fabulous. You're fabulous.
Thank you.
The coin.
Thank you.
That,
Thank you.
look at
Thank
you.
I'll
We'll
never
chat.
be broke. You got it.
Right. We'll
Anyway.
chat about the look. She's
Take
got it
care.
all together.
Thank you, everybody.
Love you so
Take
much.
care.
And enjoy your pizza hot dog.
I don't want to walk in front of you.
No, please do.
Thank you.
You're get the precedent. Yes. Derek Brady.
Hello.
Hello, you're on Autism Live on the Autism.
Perfect too.
Well, he whispered
I
it
know
so
he
that I
whispered
got
it.
it right. Because I would have said it, but I would have said it like, you know, because I
Sure.
mangle everyone's
Okay,
name. It's
okay.
not you. It's nothing personal.
Okay.
But you're live right now. I'm going to give you the microphone
Okay.
on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and a bunch of other places because
All right.
you're on the Autism Network for Autism Live.
Absolutely. Hello.
So we appreciate you being here and supporting.
Yes.
How did you get talked into coming here? What was the incentive?
Well, you know what? Well, my publicist told me about it.
Yes.
And I learned about it. And then he sent me information. You know, when you come to, some of the events, you get information. But
Yes.
there were some couple key things that stuck out for me.
Okay, tell us.
And well, one, I love first of all what Matt and Nava are doing for
Yeah.
the foundation. But when I saw that people that can't afford it, they still welcome them in.
Yeah.
I thought, wow, that's amazing.
It
right?
is amazing. But
And-
that only happens because of events like this where they
Right.
raise money. So,
Right.
those of you watching at home, please
Yes.
donate the AsnerFamilyCenter.org
Please do.
because that's how they manage to do that.
Yes.
It doesn't happen by luck or
Right.
happenstance.
Right.
But I appreciate you noticing that about that.
Yeah, and
Because,
the
a lot
dating
of celebrities
spectrum
don't
as
read
well.
their,
I read it.
look at
I
you.
read it. And the dating spectrum as well. I thought that was awesome because, listen, we all want to meet people. We all want to be connected. So I think that's important.
Yeah.
So those two things really made me want to come out.
Well, I love that.
Yeah.
Have you, by any chance, seen the show Love on the Spectrum? Have you seen any part of
I
it?
saw a trailer of it.
Okay.
I saw a trailer
Well,
of it,
if
but I
you-
do want to watch that.
Oh, because now there are 2 seasons where they did it in Australia, and now they've done 1 season here in the United States. And some of the
Okay.
people from the United States show are here tonight.
Oh, really?
So
Look, I was looking.
they'll be on the red carpet at some point, but
Okay.
I'll be around.
All right.
Because then you'll watch it and you'll be like, oh, I got to know more.
Please
Because
introduce
it's
me.
fascinating. I will.
Okay,
I
it
will.
is. Absolutely.
Thank you for being here because we always appreciate young, handsome, talented people. Well, come on, it's obvious, right?
They just
I'm
got
not
good.
I'm not the first person to tell you,
Thank you.
right? But we appreciate that because I'm a mom of a neurodiverse individual who's actually working in this event.
Oh, wow.
So I appreciate when people like you show up and represent.
Absolutely. Thank
It
you.
means a lot. You don't know. All right.
Thank you.
So enjoy. You're gonna play, right?
Yes.
Enjoy, play,
Yes.
buy back in because
Okay.
it all goes to the center.
All right.
And have yourself a Pink's hot dog.
All right. Send me good energy so I win. I want to.
It's there.
Okay.
You can.
Thank you.
We've had other people on the red carpet win before because we gave them the energy. Clancy
Why I
Brown won.
Who?
Clancy Brown.
Okay.
He won a couple of years ago.
Okay.
And we
Okay.
gave him good vibes.
I
and
like
he
it.
won.
I like it.
So be wary of him though, because he's really good.
Okay,
There was
all
some
right.
skill involved too. I have to be honest.
I'll watch out for him.
All right. You do that. Thank you
so
so
much.
much.
I appreciate it.
All right, you take care. And next we have dogs coming on the carpet. Yeah, you get your pictures and then we're gonna talk to you. It's so great I didn't know you were coming. I didn't know you were coming. Have I seen you in 2 years? I'm talking to Alex Blank. He's gonna get some pictures and then I thought I saw you earlier and I was like, is that Alex? And I was like, oh, I don't think Alex is coming. And then I was excited when I saw you. And I'm more excited that Max is here. So do your pictures. We're gonna we did. Okay, we're good. Oh, they want the group picture. I'm just gonna take this opportunity to just look at one quick thing. Okay. They're taking some really fun pictures next door. We've got two celebrity dogs on the red carpet and 3 celebrities on the carpet. So pretty amazing. And they're going to come to us next, starting with Alex Blank.
Shy hasn't been public
for a while, right? This is your microphone, by the way. I don't know why I'm holding it. You're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and all those other things.
Good to see you. Shout out to Autism Live.
How you been?
Pretty good. Just
I missed you. I missed you so much that on a Saturday morning, I tuned in at like 6 a.m. in the morning to be on for 2 hours listening to people talk about cartoons from the 90s.
That was fun though.
It was fun, but that's how desperate I was to I missed you so much, Alex.
Yeah. That was a cool.
It was a very cool thing.
Cool talk.
And
it's funny because there's so many cartoons.
Yes.
And you don't, and when you I was we kept thinking of it. Remember?
Yes, it was over and over for hours.
Yes.
And the guy who was the host of it declared that he is on the spectrum somewhere. And he saw that I was there. I logged in and I didn't realize I logged in as Autism Live. And he was like, hey, Autism Live, what are you doing here? And I was like, whoa, I came to see, I hear Alex Blank. You're doing a lot with NFTs right now.
Yeah, I do crypto. I do everything.
Tell them what you're doing.
I do these chickens that lay eggs, and you can sell the eggs and buy things with the money.
Okay, that sounds fascinating. Yeah. Absolutely fascinating. So Max is doing okay though?
He's a little nervous because it's
yes, there's a lot. Am I allowed to let him smell my hand, or is that breaking? And then I gotta move along because the dogs are.
You can interview Lillian.
Yeah, I want to interview Lillian, and you could stay while I'm interviewing Lillian if you want. Lillian, yes, can I hug you? Oh, you look so sharp too. Here, I'm gonna let you hold that. And I cannot remember your dog's name. Luke, because he has a different name when he's on the show. Duke and Luke. I don't know why I can't remember that. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm very excited to be back and doing in-person things again.
Oh, they're leaving, and I love you on Beauty and the Baker. If you want to stay, I can interview in a second. But anyway, I love you. You're so amazing. So, are you guys going to get another season? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Which is.
That's
but what were you're saying you're glad to be back with people.
Events, yeah, and
okay.
Seeing you, so we've done 2 interviews that were virtual,
you can come back anytime you want to.
Oh,
we're in our studio now, and if you want to come in and be in the studio, we'd love. Okay, all right, let's do that.
Okay, yeah, let's
All right. Well, you look amazing. Like, I could never have put this outfit together. Let's appreciate the plaid with the striped tie. I could not have done this. This would have been a car accident if I had done it. But you look sharp.
I love colors and shapes and textures. It's fun to throw it all together.
You're working it, girl. I absolutely love it. And I'm sad that you guys didn't get a season 3. This is just like, what?
It was such a bummer.
That is
heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's wrong. It's wrong. But maybe you'll find another home on another network or a new show.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
And I saw, you know what I saw you when on As We See It,
Yes.
and I saw you playing a character that is not on the spectrum, and I was like, go Lillian.
Totally ableist, horrible person. So much
Yes.
fun.
Evil,
Yes.
evil, horrible person. And I was like, you go, girl. Like, there's nothing more fun than playing somebody who's horrible, right?
Yes.
Well, you guys have a good time. Enjoy everything. Is Luke/Duke going to get a Pink's hot dog? Maybe. Okay. All right. Well, and he and Max are all friends together, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's
They get
very,
along so well. They love
very
each
cool.
other.
Oh, I am I allowed to be petting him?
Yeah,
It
yeah,
feels
it's fine,
like I
yeah.
should not be, but he's asking for it, and I can't bear it. You know what they say about dogs and children?
He loves snuggles and hugs
Oh.
and pets. Yeah, and he can't do his job while being pet. Not all service dogs can, so it's best to ask.
Well,
but he can.
As we've been resetting up the new studio, like every time we're like doing this, and I'm like, well, but we might want to have this because we might have a dog in the studio at some point, right? Because I remember when you came and I didn't have a chair for you, and it was terrible. It was just terrible, but you dealt with it okay.
Yes.
We brought a sofa from downstairs. All right. Well, you have a really good time. Okay. You gonna play or are you just watching?
No, I'm just watching today.
Yeah, that would be me. I would just be watching, but some brave people play. But have a good time.
Not great at this game. No idea what the rules are.
Well,
So many of them.
I just go all in all the time, and then people
Yeah,
go,
I mean,
"Why would you go all
That's
in
how
then?"
you do it. You
Yeah.
just you pretend you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You put in all your tokens. You go like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna win.
Yes. Did you? I'm wearing my sunglasses for other reasons, but they all wear sunglasses, so you
Yeah.
can't read the eyes when you're bluffing. But I don't even know when I'm bluffing because I
Yeah,
don't get the
so
game.
Then it works.
Yes,
Just like
yes.
I'm probably gonna win, but I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Well, amazing. It's so great to see you. So thrilled that you're here. All right, and I'll see you later after we're done with the red carpet.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. All right. You guys take care. Thank you, sweetheart, for letting me pet you. You want that? Hi, Stephen. How are you? Is that how it's started? We're good. We're live right now, but I'll talk to you later, Stephen. Is it struggling? Are you picking them up enough on my mic?
Yeah, I have that.
Okay. Oh my God, where's my thing? But so Fred is here and Bruce Davidson is there, and I love Bruce Davidson. And if I don't get to talk to Bruce Davidson, I'm gonna lose my whole mind. And I can't remember what Fred's last name is. It's just terrible when I can't remember people's names. Here we go.
I appreciate it.
Are you ready to come and talk with
I
us?
surely
Are we
am.
taking that back, or are we just doing it off of
Can we
this?
still in for a few photos?
Yes, you absolutely can. You do you.
It's hanging off the back.
Hi, sweetie. We're going to get her mic'd up and then get her in here. Okay.
Thank you.
So you get to hold this.
Oh, terrific.
This is our consideration for space. I don't know.
Fabulous. Oh, terrific.
Where you are. But so great to have you here. You come to this event on a regular basis.
I do. I not only adore the people who put it on. I'm friends with Matt, and Navant was friends with Ed.
Yes.
It's of personal significance to me because I have two sons, twin boys who will be 20 this year, who were both born with autism.
I did not know that. How did
Yeah.
I not know that?
Well, many people don't know it,
Oh, okay.
but it's true, and so it has a extra significance to me and many people that I know.
Amazing.
In show business, as in other walks of life now, autism is such a common occurrence among people that it's incredibly widespread. And you meet people, every other person I meet says, oh, my nephew or my son
Yeah.
or my niece or somebody I know well, my next door neighbor,
Yeah.
is coping with autism. So I'm really grateful that Ed and his descendants and his family members put together this really very, very active, useful entity to help people who have money and people who don't have money.
Yes.
You know, you get a certain amount of help from the government, but there's a lot of help you don't get, and the Asner Foundation has been helping people who can't really afford.
It's so true.
Yeah, and
They're telling me I have to hurry you through because you got to play poker and you got to get Pink's hot dogs first. But can we have you in the studio? Can I reach out and have you in the studio?
Of course.
You know what I watched recently was In a World. Oh my God, it was so good. So anyway, enjoy this. Let's have you in the studio.
Wonderful.
And there's another friend of ours that does something called the Autism Dadvocate. I'm going to connect you with him because I think you should be on his podcast to speak as eruditely as you just did.
I'd be delighted to. That'd be great.
Okay, you heard it here. I'm going to connect you. All right, I'll talk to you later on. But thank you. Enjoy the poker. Play.
Thank you very much.
And thanks
I'll
for
do my
support.
best.
All right. Fantastic. Oh, you got to have your paddle or you can't bid.
Thank you.
Amazing. Are you coming in with me now, Spencer? Yeah. Okay, come on in. Come here, sweetheart. So Spencer Harte is here with us. And did we get a microphone on you yet?
Not yet.
Okay, we're gonna work on that. Let's have them put a microphone on you, and then we're gonna get you back in. And Kobe Bird is here, and he's gonna join us. And you and I are gonna interview Kobe, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, come here. But I gotta grab Bruce real quick. Bruce, bag. One more. Okay. Get the mic on and then come on in.
Can I have you clip this on your pants, like around the pocket?
I am dying. I'm just dying. You don't know how much I love you.
Thank you.
The lathe of heaven, please.
Goodness
sweetheart.
gracious, you
Can
go
we?
back
I
away.
do. Well, there's a little snow on the roof.
Well,
This is
same
yours
here.
to hold. You're live right now on Facebook, on YouTube, and Twitter for the Autism Network for Autism Live.
Wonderful.
And I'm a big fan of yours and have been for a really long time. Most recently, watching you playing a horrible, horrible person on Ozark.
Thank you.
But
I'm down to the evil senators and
What's
crazy
with
old
that?
hermits. It happens when you get older.
Every time you come on, and I'm like, oh, he's playing another evil guy.
Well, it's great to get typecast every 5 or 10 years.
Okay.
I go where I'm kicked.
Well, and you do it beautifully, I have to say. I hear you're a really nice guy, and clearly he is.
Well, thank you.
Yes, right there.
Sorry.
That's okay. But you play an evil, horrible. I was going to say a word that I don't want to say.
Okay,
but you
it
do.
begins with an R, right?
No, I was going to say the D word.
Oh, yeah.
Like you tend to play those kinds of roles, but like the senators who are that, which we have a few of those.
Yes.
But anyway, thank you for supporting this event. I'm a mom of a neurodiverse individual.
Well, that's my pleasure. Certainly, I've known Matt since he was a little boy. And his children growing up, and I played poker with Ed for 40 years.
Yeah, what a loss.
Yeah.
We're all feeling this
Yeah.
year that he's not here.
It really
I keep
was.
waiting for him to come down the carpet and tell me that I'm horrible and
Yeah.
kick me with his cane.
At least make it a nice, worthy insult.
Exactly.
I'm always looking
Exactly.
forward. I was telling my friend over there, I had a new girlfriend. This is like 35 years ago or something. And I said, Ed, her parents are in town. Would you say something nice about me?
Good luck.
I've known Bruce for 25 years, and he is a nomadic prevaricator.
Come here, honey. I want you to. This is Spencer. She's going to be
Hi,
co-hosting
Spencer.
on the
How are
carpet.
you?
Hello.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Spencer's starting a new series on our network. It's
Oh.
called Hart to Hart. Her last name is Hart.
Wonderful.
Harte.
Uh-huh.
And so it's going to be called Hart to Hart, and she's going to be interviewing celebrities.
Yes.
So
Great. Well-
this is one of my favorite celebrities,
Yeah.
Spencer.
Well, I'll look forward to seeing you, and we'll have to do that.
Yeah.
Won't that be fun?
Okay.
Yeah, it's totally fun.
Great.
Okay. Well, we love you being here. We
Well,
appreciate
thank
you
you.
being here. I'm going to take the microphone from you and
Okay.
let you play poker.
Well, thank
And
you.
you're directed to go that way and get a Pink's hot dog before it's too late.
Well, I got to go before my wife sees
Okay.
me.
All right. You sneak. I won't tell her.
Nice
that
to
you
meet
went.
Nice to meet you too.
Good to see you too. Are you coming that way, Kobe? You should go that way. In any case, we're going to make sure. Jean Smart is here on the carpet. We're seeing her. And of course, I'm dying to talk to Jean Smart. Come here and be with me. And because our camera's right there. So Are you your mic now? So I
Yep,
can.
I'm mic'd.
Okay, fabulous. So, are you excited to be here?
Yep, totally.
Who's the celebrity you're dying to meet tonight?
Clancy Brown.
Okay, we'll make sure that you get to meet Clancy Brown. But
And I'm having fun here.
you can go either way, but you should go that way. Yes. Hello. We're so thrilled. I know they're going to want to get pictures with you, and then we'd like to talk to you for just a minute because we love you so much. Are you getting pictures or? Are you getting pictures or? Okay. All right. That was Jean Smart we were just talking to, and we're going to talk to her again if there's any possibility. But we have to move this along the red carpet. They're going to yell at me. You guys should continue all conversations, but they want to take pictures of her. You come with me. I'm a bossy gut cruise director, and then and then you guys can talk later. So come and say hello. You're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. You're on Autism Live on the Autism Network.
Wonderful.
So say hello, because then they're going to make us move you along. You're going to play poker tonight?
Yes, I am.
We love you supporting this event.
Absolutely.
I'm a parent of a neurodiverse individual who's working here, who works at the Ed Asner Family Center.
Wow.
So I appreciate you for being here. And I apologize that I tore you away from the most fabulous woman in Hollywood.
It's okay. I've known her. We did a pilot together a couple years ago.
Amazing.
But yeah, so I had a great time here. I've known Ed 50 years.
Amazing.
And I started out with him when I choreographed him in a musical. And I wound up as the voice of Donald Duck at the time. I'm a duck, and I did Danny
We've interviewed you
Bowman's-
before. We love you.
Yes, I did Danny Bowman's Zoom thing on how to do Donald Duck.
Well, here we go. This is Spencer Harte, and she's you know Danny Bowman.
Yeah.
And Spencer's going to be doing a new show on our network where she interviews celebrities. So maybe would you like to have the voice of Donald Duck at some point?
Yes.
All right.
And now I'm a little quacker for Tom and Jerry cartoons.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Now we're going to force you to go because now I have to have Gene, and they're going to kill me on this red carpet if we don't hurry things along.
All right, go with a bigger name.
Well, no, it's not about that. They want the whole thing to move, and you want to get in and have a Pink's hot dog or something, or sit down or whatever.
Yes, a hot dog sounds fabulous.
Oh, you are amazing. We love you so much. I just finished watching season 2 of Hacks last night.
Oh, last night.
Oh my gosh. On the lesbian cruise, stop. You were just, I didn't know you could sing like that, first of all.
Oh, God. So the singing was pretty pathetic.
No, it really
I used to
wasn't.
sing quite well, but I wasn't quite in shape for it, but it was fun.
We love you so much, and you've been a supporter of Ed and of autism for so long, because we've interviewed you before on the red carpet. I just want you to know how much it means to all of us.
Oh, my gosh.
We just adore you.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
I have a kid here who's neurodiverse, and he's working now at the Ed Asner Center. So he's working the event. So you will run into his name is James. He's around here somewhere.
James?
But you'll run into him at some point. But bless you for all that you do.
Thank you.
And I'm so grateful that you're having like this amazing career, because we also loved you on the Mayor of Easttown. You're just
inexplicable.
But I know it's at a time that's poignant too, because we've interviewed you before on the red carpet with your husband. I was a fan of his before I knew about you. And so you were a beautiful couple, and I just love you. And my just, virtual hugs. We're thinking of you. We're all pulling for you. But he's got to be looking down and loving what you're doing.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to make you sad,
It's okay.
but you're brilliant. Enjoy all of it. All right. Okay. I have to introduce you to Spencer.
I've met Spencer. We go way back.
Okay. So Spencer's got a new show on our network where she's interviewing celebrities. It's called Heart to Heart. Would you like to do that with us sometime? It's just like a Zoom interview thing.
Absolutely.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
You could have the most celebrated
Related
woman in
food.
Hollywood on your show. That would be
I'd love to have Jean Smart on my show.
Thank you.
well, there we go. Well, we will make that happen. We'll figure out and we'll make that happen.
Yeah.
It's really fun. She's a much better interviewer than I am.
Is it true?
It is true. See, there's no self-effacement there. Absolutely.
And here's your
little character. She draws those.
That is really
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Amazing.
You have a great style.
Doesn't she? Truly wonderful.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right. We'll be in contact. All right. Bye-bye. Hi. Hello. Do you want to be on Autism Live
Yes, I
with
would
me and with
love that.
Spencer? Here, you get the microphone.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
You're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter.
Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody.
You're on Autism Live on the Autism Network, and you're here with Spencer.
Hi, Spencer.
Hi. And Spencer's helping me to interview our celebrities today because she's got a brand new show that's called Hart to Hart that she's doing on our network where she interviews celebrities.
I love it.
Yeah.
Who's been your favorite celebrity so far?
I like Clancy Brown.
And you just interviewed Andrew.
Yeah, and then I just interviewed Andrew Russell from Miraculous Ladybug.
Amazing.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. You also do voiceover characters, don't you?
That's correct. That's
because
correct.
Spencer's thinking about doing some voiceover stuff too. So, wealth of information here, Spencer.
I've taught some voiceover at the Ed Asner Center before, which was a lot of fun. It's such a great use of an afternoon, and just seeing the smiles on everybody's faces, learning about that was really fun for me.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite cartoon character?
I like SpongeBob.
You like SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Well, I don't voice SpongeBob, but I am one of the few people who have been honored to voice Donald Duck over the years.
There there was another one just here a minute ago.
It's so nice to meet you.
Oh, Mickey, it's Donald Duck.
That's a big idea.
I love it. That's amazing, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're going to play poker tonight, right?
I'm playing poker. This is my first tournament ever.
Oh, no, stop.
Ever. I
Well,
love
it's a good one to
poker.
start with. Hello,
So
sweetheart.
we're going to see how it goes.
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. Well, we'll wish good luck upon you
Thank you
and that
so
you have a
much.
good time, if nothing else.
And both of you as well. Have an
All right.
amazing time.
Thank you so much. I'm going to take your microphone back then. All right. Thank you so much. We've got a lot of celebrities lined up. This thing needs to move faster, and they're going to come after me. Come here. They're going to come after me if we don't move faster.
Yeah, no, let's do it
Hello,
fast.
darling. You're looking beautiful as always
Thank you,
on
you
this red
too.
carpet. I want to introduce you to Spencer. This is Spencer Harte.
Hi, Spencer.
Hello.
Massive pleasure to meet you.
And,
Nice to meet you too.
Spencer's going to be hosting a new show on our network, on the Autism Network, called
Yes,
Hart to Hart, where she interviews celebrities.
Oh, congratulations.
So at some point, you might want to see if you can get on her show.
Of course.
Yeah.
You know, I'm the only actor in the world that killed The Rock in the movie.
Oh.
So, yeah. And I also did a movie about autism back in a few years ago.
I was
in
there
Rhode
at
Island.
Autfest when
Oh,
you
yeah, we
won.
won.
You
Oh.
guys won the award.
That is correct.
I would say you were the best thing in the movie.
Oh, good.
You were delightful.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate
Absolutely
it.
wonderful because you played.
I didn't kill anybody in the movie, so
no,
that was an upgrade.
no,
because
but
normally
you were
play
like
the
his
villain.
mentor. Yes, absolutely. I
I'm
remember
glad
it
you
very.
remember.
Of course, I do.
Makes me very happy.
Yes, and we interview you every year on this red carpet. And thank you for supporting us and our
Absolutely,
community.
100%. I'm so happy to be here.
Well, you're delightful.
And I'm sure Ed will be happy to
Yes,
see
absolutely.
how it turned out.
And is this beautiful woman with you?
She's my manager, also my friend.
Oh, I was going to say.
That's Liz.
Did you say my friend or manager? this
Both.
time?
He said both. He
Liz
said
is
both.
manager.
Well,
I thought we were together.
Well, I was wishing that for him. So anyway, they're asking us to push people through.
Thank
but
you very much.
Thank
It was
you so
wonderful
much. It
talking
was
to
lovely
you.
to see you
It
again.
was
Thank
very
you for
nice to meet
supporting.
you. Congratulations on your show.
Hello, come here. We're delightful. This is yours to hold
Oh,
if you choose
fantastic.
to.
I will
Come on in. You're live right now on
Oh, we
Facebook and
are.
YouTube.
Hi,
And you're on Autism Live on the Autism Network. And
Hello.
Spencer Harte is here with me.
Spencer.
Nice to meet
Spencer's
you.
got a new show on our network called Hart to Hart, where she
Ooh.
interviews celebrities.
Well, look at
Yeah,
you.
I know.
Yeah.
Well, she's a little bit of a celebrity herself.
Oh,
but
fantastic.
But we love meeting celebrities on the carpet and thanking them for being here to support our community. So what convinced you to come tonight?
Well, I was able to do a film with Ed Asner. I played his daughter. It was called Invino. And from that, he told me about the organization.
Ooh.
And I was like, wait a second, because I have friends that have children that have autism. And so I connected them with the organization.
Yeah,
and so
amazing.
this means so much to me because I got to tell you something. You guys are angels on earth. You know that, right?
Yeah.
That's
You
right.
know that. You help
Absolutely.
us stop and look at the beauty of life. And like we get caught up with all the baloney, you know?
Yeah.
And you guys are like, bring it back. Bring it back. So I appreciate this charity and you all so much. So thank you. Thank you so much for everything that you do.
Thank you.
No, thank you.
And maybe she can interview you at some point
Yes,
on her
absolutely.
new podcast.
I
Thank
would
you so
love
much.
that.
All
I
right.
would love that. Please get
Well,
my information.
Okay,
That'd be
you
amazing.
enjoy. I'll
Okay.
make sure to circle back with you
Great,
later on.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you
Enjoy
so
and get a
much.
piece hot dog. Come
Really
on
nice
in
to
and
meet
say
you.
hi,
Hi,
hello.
Adele.
I love your nails. Your nails are crazy beautiful. They're like a teal that's unbelievable. I don't know whether it's just my sunglasses. No, it's beautiful. They're beautiful. Here, you can hold this if you would like to. And you're right now live on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, on Autism Live on the Autism Network. And you're here with Spencer, who's going to be hosting a new show on our network called Heart to Heart.
Oh my gosh, congratulations.
Yeah, she interviews celebrities.
Wow.
So what brought you to this event tonight to support?
Couple things. I mean, I've known Ed for a few years, and it's just wonderful, and I'm so happy that they're doing this, because that he just passed away recently. But as I was saying, like, autism was something that wasn't spoken of so much, even as much as like 5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
And now everyone is sharing, and they're, and I feel like everyone in this room has someone that they know with autism, and it's like we're just all trying to do our best to try to help and come up with, ways to like, make everyone just feel good and do something, and
Do you know what I found out this morning? Today is Autism Pride Day.
What?
I didn't know that.
Wow.
Nobody
It's
told
a
me
good day.
before. It's a good day. It's a very good
Spencer,
day.
you're amazing, and you look gorgeous.
Doesn't she? She's rocking the whole outfit. Thank you so much for
Thank you
being
so
here,
much.
and enjoy and get a Pink's hot dog. They're telling me to move it along.
And your ring has hearts on it.
Oh, heart to heart. There we go. Amazing, amazing. Okay, so a little bit of a lull, but we see that Kobe Bird is just 2 down. We're so excited to be interviewing Kobe. And I don't know if that's Paul. I can't tell if that is that Paul Racy? I don't know who that is. Is that Paul Racy? You know who Paul Racy is.
Yeah.
Is that Paul Racy?
I don't know.
Rachel, is that Paul Racy? Is that Paul Racy? Oh, okay, thank you. Mr. Kobe Bird, they're going to want to take pictures with you, but okay, they're pushing now. All right, Kobe Bird.
Good to see you. How's it going?
We're like, can I say you're our favorite person on the red carpet? And of course, Spencer and I are both.
Yeah, this is good to see too.
You get to hold this
The microphone.
All right. So you're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, on Autism Live on the Autism Network. And Miss Bird, you're looking sharper than sharp.
Thank
This
you so
shirt
much.
is like you're peaking this shirt that's really
thank
super
you so
fun.
much.
And so, how many days now? Is it 52?
52, 50.
Around 52? I think it's 52.
I'm terrible at keeping track of time,
All right.
but
I'm trying to keep
Yeah,
track. I think it's 53 days until season 3 of Lock and Key comes out.
oh, it's insane.
And Kobe is like a pretty integral. We don't know how much. We don't know how much of it, but we know that you're a principal in this season, and we're salivating. I'm salivating. Are you salivating?
Yeah.
Yeah. All I can say is you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Amazing.
Yeah. It's gonna be a blast. It's crazy because a year ago I was filming season 3, and now here I am, and now it's being announced that it's coming out, and it's just it's driving me crazy.
Well, it's driving us
really-
crazy too.
yeah.
We can't wait to see it, and we're so glad to have you back stateside now for the time being until the next thing.
I miss you.
I miss you too, Spence.
I know. And at some point, you need to interview him for your show, Heart to Heart.
Totally.
That would be so much fun. Her new show is going to be fabulous.
Yeah.
A new show? I didn't know about this.
She's doing a show on Autism Live on the Autism Network called Heart to Heart, where she interviews celebrities.
Oh my goodness.
Including you.
Including
That is
you.
so cool. I would be honored to come.
Yeah.
And like if you're around.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh, no.
Amazing. Well, you look handsome.
Thank you.
We're so proud of you. Really.
It really is surreal. I'm still trying to come up with how I'm still trying to come up with words as to how I feel.
Yeah, that happens to us sometimes. And the hat is fabulous too.
Oh, thank you.
You styled yourself really well, and the boots, the whole thing, it's working
Thank you
for
so
you.
much.
I'm so glad that you're here. We're so proud of you. Next year, it's going to be off the chain because every like there's a lot of people here who are your fans and know you. But everyone in every grocery store is going to know you by next year. It's going to be crazy. Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Yeah. So I adore you. They're telling me to push people. But can we talk to you later tonight?
Absolutely.
All right.
I'd be honored.
Anything else you want to say to Kobe?
I love Lock and Key.
Right? I do too. We all do. You're doing us proud.
I really appreciate it. We'll have a lovely night, and I will see you.
All right. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Goodbye.
Hug your mom for me.
The show?
Don't you?
Oh my God.
That's Kobe from Lock and Key.
Oh,
Have
know
you
what?
met Kobe?
My goddaughter wrote a song that they bought for this last season of Lock and Key.
Oh my gosh.
I love that show.
Well, you have to meet Kobe.
Oh, I will.
He
I'll
plays
say hi to him.
Rufus.
I'll say hi to him. I'll say hi to him.
You're a publicist?
I am.
You should meet him.
I will. Natasha Hendricks.
Oh, I love
Browning
Natasha Hendricks.
From
the Lincoln Lawyer. Okay.
There are a couple. So
I
if
did
you want
not
to
know that.
do
Yeah,
them
let's do them together. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Okay. All right.
Yes, I'm a publicist. So thank you for telling me that, you guys.
Yes, well, you got to meet Kobe. And have you met Spencer? This is Spencer Harte. She's co-hosting with me.
Nice to meet you.
Lovely to meet you, Spencer.
And
You look gorgeous.
isn't she rocking the whole thing?
Yeah. No, I'm really partial to yellow. I love you.
Oh, you just did a yellow thing. Well, you're very dapper. You can tell that you style well.
Actually, this goes to a suit that I decided to mix it up today.
Well, and the loafers with the
Pretty darn.
well, it's like I'm coming as close to being in my pajamas as I can get away with them to be on camera. So there we go.
I don't know why
we're
you
going to
don't
get a quick picture, and then we're going to be talking with Natasha Hendricks. I can't say. And Chris Browning. I can't. Her name is very hard. At this time of night, and I have not been drinking. I don't drink. Come, because our camera is right there, and so we want to make sure that we angle sort of this way.
Like I wish you wear high heels like mine.
Oh, all right. You get out of the way. And they're coming to us next. Oh, sure. Make us wait while they're hugging people. Chris Browning from The Lincoln Lawyer and Natasha Hendricks, who you guys have known forever, but I loved her from Eli Stone. Can we get you guys real quick on Autism Live on the Autism Network? Do you mind? Come on, you're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. I'm going to let you guys hold the microphone. And I'm here with Spencer Harte. She's one of the ambassadors from the Ed Asner Family Center, and she's an actress in her own right. And she's going to be doing a new show on our network called Heart to Heart, where she interviews celebrities. So she's trying it out here on the red carpet. But we're big fans. Obviously, everybody's talking about The Lincoln Lawyer. Come on. But I have been a fan of yours since one of my favorite programs ever was Eli Stone.
Oh,
that show.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that show. Like, I get goosebumps, and you were so fabulous. And you're fabulous in everything you do. But so we appreciate you guys being here on the red carpet, supporting our community. Did you either of you know Ed personally?
I have worked with Ed personally, actually. I also have many friends on the spectrum or children on the spectrum as well. And actually, I know about Spencer because Dan, who puts this event on, Dan Coe is a very good friend of mine, and he knows you.
Yeah.
Oh, Dan. Everybody who knows Spencer loves Spencer.
I've already heard about Spencer.
Well, so maybe sometime on her new show, she interviews people via the web. Maybe sometime you guys would be willing to do a thing with her.
Definitely.
Super love that. Well, they're trying to push people through, but we wanted you to just stop for a second and be seen and heard because we love you. And my God, you're both so tall.
Well,
like
I put my big girl shoes on too.
Okay, but you're pretty tall, so you can do that because you're with a tall man.
Exactly.
That's a thing. Well, you're both stunning. You're both gorgeous. You're both talented. Could it be better?
Thank you.
All right. Well, we appreciate you.
Best of luck.
Thank you, Spencer.
Thank you.
When you're doing your show, let us know and we're going to come and
I'll come around later and get info of how we can reach out to you.
You've already committed to it.
All right. Fantastic. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Good. Doing great. Lincoln Lawyer. Woo! Woo! Oh my gosh. Congratulations. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, I thought we had more people, and we apparently don't. We're waiting. I don't know if that's the guy. See, you're getting me like when I don't know. Do you watch Superstore? Is that the guy from Superstore?
Yeah.
Is it the next one?
No.
I don't know who that is. I've reached the point where my brain doesn't hold celebrities' names anymore. So does that happen to you ever, Spencer?
Yeah.
All right.
Jill Whelan, the host, everyone.
Hello. I'm going to let you hold on to this.
Good.
Have you already met Spencer?
We have.
Okay.
We met last year.
Fantastic. Do you know Spencer? Right now you're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, on Autism Live on the Autism Network, and Spencer has a new show on our network where she's interviewing. It's called Heart to Heart. She's interviewing celebrities. So maybe at some point she got distracted. Hi.
I'm so excited about your new show.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
You have
maybe
the most
I
beautiful blue eyes.
interview you.
There we go.
Not a maybe, you will.
All right. We're just racking up the celebrity guests for you tonight. Well, thank you for supporting and being here tonight. We just absolutely adore you and adore that you're here and supporting. It means a lot to us, doesn't it, Spencer? It does. So they're telling me they have to push because they have to get you all in. But thank you for being here and say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody.
and enjoy a Pink's hot dog.
I already have my bicycle.
Oh, did you skip the line and get a hot dog and come back?
Well, we had to rehearse today at 4 o'clock, so we were.
Yeah. Well, you're a working woman. Busy.
That's right.
Thank you for being here on a day when you have to work.
And of course, and my pleasure. And congratulations on the new show. Thank you. I can't wait to see it.
Yay. Amazing. Thank you. Do you want to be on our together? Here, I'm going to let you. Autism Live, Autism Network. You're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And we're two fabulous, handsome men on this red carpet, celebrities. This is Spencer Harte. And Spencer's one of the ambassadors for the Ed Asner Family Center. And she also has a show that's going to be debuting on our network called Heart to Heart, where she interviews celebrities.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So she's practicing it out tonight on the red carpet with you guys.
I'm Tom Malloy as Vince Lozano. But here, why don't you take the
two amazing actors that Ed was a big fan of.
Yeah, it's always
and obviously you guys are big fans of Ed.
I did a movie with Ed. Yeah, he was the greatest guy. Yeah, the sweetheart. Yeah.
Well, we actually want you to hold that. She's got her own mic.
Okay. Sure. I see.
Yeah,
sure. Yeah,
you're sharing.
Of course.
I'm making you work.
Yeah,
so send me the bill. So you're gonna play tonight?
Oh yeah. Vince and I are like two. I'm not bragging, but we're always two of the threats every time we play.
Okay.
Vince and I are at the final table more times than we're not.
All
at the
right.
final table.
We were at the final table the last time. Yeah.
I came in fifth. Yeah,
I gotta be honest.
Fourth or
I'm
sixth
usually in bed by the time the final
And
table.
I took out Don Cheadle's wife, and he got very upset with me.
That's kind of scary because Don could take care of you, right?
Yeah, he could put the armor on, and it could be trouble.
It could be a thing. It could be a thing. Well, we wish you guys great luck. Thank you for being here and supporting our community.
Always great to support Ed Asner Foundation and the stuff that they do, and the fact that they, all the support autism and the arts and everything that they do with the foundation is Matt and Nava, and it's fantastic.
They do a great job.
And it's beautiful what they do, and they don't turn anyone away.
Yeah, even if you can't pay, it's fantastic.
That's right.
Yeah.
Amazing. You guys got the talking point.
Yeah.
I love it. All right, you guys have a great evening. Enjoy a Pink's hot dog, okay?
Oh, we will.
Okay. Do you wish to come and be with us? You're live right now on Facebook. You're live right now on Facebook. I'm going to have you hold that. That's your mic. You're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and a bunch of other places. And you're here right now with Spencer Harte, who's got a new show debuting on our network called Heart to Heart, where she interviews celebrities. So she's co-hosting with me on the carpet tonight, trying it out.
Wonderful.
So, and she's killing it over here.
Are you liking this at all?
Yeah.
It's a lot of stimulation.
A lot of fun. A lot of fun. So they're telling us to hurry it up because you guys have to get in, but tell us one little soundbite about why it's important to be here and support Ed and the center and our community.
Ed was a dear friend. So is his son, Matt.
Yeah.
They're family to me. And it's Ed devoted much of his life to causes like this.
Yeah.
And I'm just here to honor him and to pitch in however I can.
Well, we appreciate it. Can I tell you how much we appreciate it? It means so much to us because they have a lot of great programs, but they don't happen unless people like you guys show up and then other people show up. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate it, right?
Yeah.
Spencer? All right. I'm going to be coming around and getting information for people to be on Spencer's show.
Cool.
It's just, do it distance, and so it's easy enough to do. So enjoy the night. Get a Pink's hot dog, okay? In Ed's honor. Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you. Enjoy your night.
Bye. Hi, would you like to be on Autism Live on the Autism Network? Come on over. So I'm going to let you hold the microphone.
Okay,
That's how
great.
we're socially distancing.
I'm Julianne.
And
I'm
Spencer.
Spencer. It's a pleasure.
And Spencer is one of the ambassadors from the Ed Asner Center, and she's also got a new show debuting on our network called Heart to Heart, where she interviews celebrities.
Yeah. Amazing. Yeah. How is it going?
It's doing good.
Yeah?
I just had my first interview with Andrew Russell with the voice actor.
Amazing. And do you like it? Do you
Yeah.
like interviewing the? Did you watch his shows? How did you go about that?
I do watch his shows.
Nice.
Like Miraculous Ladybug is my favorite.
Awesome.
And if I'm not mistaken, like tell me, because sometimes when you meet celebrities in person, it's like hard to know who's who and you're made up differently.
Uh-huh.
But are you not on Better Call Saul?
I am, yes.
Because I'm just having a moment.
I play Betsy Kettleman on Better Call Saul.
And you do it so well.
Thank
That's why I
you.
wasn't sure, because you look vastly different than you
Somebody
do on
has
the
to play
show.
the Super Karen, right? I mean,
And
someone
so
has to do it.
well.
Thank
We
you.
love that show. I've been saying it's my favorite show. I think it's the best show on television ever.
I'm so honored to be part of it, and just to be in Vince Gilligan and Peter's orbit at all.
Yeah.
Like I love the cast. I was there during the first season, so we got to be friends with everyone because you're just
Yeah.
starting out. But I'm so honored to be part of the show, and Betsy Kettleman is an absolute gift of a role.
We
for
were
any
so
actress.
excited when we saw that she was back in this most recent season. And obviously we're waiting for the last part of this most recent season.
Coming soon,
It's-
right?
yes,
It's,
like in
next
July,
month,
and then it's
yeah.
over. So I want it and I don't want it, but thank you for being here and celebrating with us. It means so much to us.
Thank you. I'm thrilled to be here.
Well,
and
I
I'm thrilled
appreciate
to be interviewed by you.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
I'll get your information so she can really interview you.
Yeah, that would be
All right.
great. I
Thank
would
you
love
so
that.
much.
Thank you. Pleasure to
And
meet you.
it's hilarious.
Thank
Lovely
you.
job.
Thank you.
Hi, come on over. I'm going to give you the microphone. Such a fan.
Oh, thank you.
Such a fan. You're live right now on
Oh,
Facebook,
great.
on YouTube, and Twitter.
Amazing.
I know, for Autism Live and the Autism Network. And this is Spencer Harte. Come around this way,
Hi,
Spencer.
Spencer. I'm Jolie Fisher. That's my name.
Nice to meet you,
Nice
Jolie.
to meet you.
And I've been a fan of Jolie's ever since, like, way back when she was on the original Ellen show, when Ellen had a sitcom.
I played her best friend.
She was the goddess divine that we all wanted to be. You had the best hair. I tried to have Jolie Fisher hair for like an entire decade. And you see
I
how that
still
worked
have
out.
it.
You do. You absolutely do. It's
Actually,
absolutely
somebody
fabulous.
said that to me. They said, "Oh, Jolie Fisher with the tits and the hair." I took
Okay,
that
well,
as a
I didn't say
compliment.
anything about anything but the hair. I
Okay.
just want to be like, but you know, acknowledging that there are some, but so many other things too, including Last Man Standing, which
Right
has
there.
its yeah.
I walked by.
When I came through, I was like, oh, this is where they do Last Man Standing. So you're amazing.
Thank
We
you
love
very much.
you.
And I was a very good friend of Ed Asner's, and he was kind of like my mentor in my union work. So I am the secretary treasurer of SAG-AFTRA.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, and he was a big part of that. I remember being on the front lines and picket lines and things like that, and
Yeah.
really he was such a stalwart in the union. So I'm sort of following in his footsteps.
Well, Spencer is a member of the union,
Yeah.
and a working actress, and
Awesome.
yes, and so you'll appreciate that
Yeah.
she's working hard for you,
Yes.
and for everyone. So absolutely amazing. You're remarkable. Thank you for all the work that you do and have
Thank
done.
you. You gonna play cards tonight?
No, I'm afraid not. I don't know how to play poker.
You have to work on your poker face.
But she's an ambassador, and she's got a new show that's going to be premiering on our network where she interviews celebrities. It's called Heart to
Amazing.
Heart.
I love it.
Isn't that amazing?
Yep.
All right. Well, they're telling us to push
All right.
through, but adore you.
All right. Have a good
I
night.
aspire to ever have your hair. And enjoy. You're going to play,
Thank you.
right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You go
All right.
win. Take
All
it away
right.
from the
Nice
men.
to meet
The
you.
Nice to meet
men
you
all
too.
think they
Thanks,
have
Nicholas.
this. Take it away from them. Take it away from them. Well, aren't you stunning and gorgeous? And that eye makeup is like on fleek. I don't even think that's a phrase anymore. But come on over. This is Autism Live. You're on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter Live, all right now. And this is Spencer Harte. And she's one of the ambassadors for the Ed Asner family. Isn't her eye makeup just stunning, Spencer? It's absolutely beautiful. And the whole thing, the necklace, everything is beautiful. Well, you know, it's pasted that way. Anyway, they're telling me I got to push through. But thank you for being here. We'll catch up with you later, okay? Thank you so much. Absolutely beautiful. Hello. I just love you. You're so amazing. I've loved you for so long. Stop. Don't even prevaricate.
Tell me what you started watching me in.
Oh.
How far back do we go?
we go back really, really far. It would like take me a week to think
Like a
about.
medical show? Like, was it a medical show?
Like, I don't.
Was it a science fiction series or was it a
I mean,
medical
everything,
show?
but right now my head is so crowded
I
with
know,
all
you
the
got-
Hallmark movies that I'm watching you
Oh,
on
no.
that I can't go back past.
That's
But
about, we're talking about 12 or 15
I
years. there.
know different
Yeah.
generations, but that's where I'm loving you the most right
good.
now is on the Hallmark
Good,
movies
good,
because you
good,
play
good.
everybody's dad the best, right?
Yeah.
You're the
Yeah.
only I'm
There's
just
only
gonna
about
I'm
3 of
keeping
us
it
on
real.
Hallmark that play dads and grandpas.
But you do it so well that even okay, I have to like I review some of the Hallmark movies and I rate them and how much I like what.
Yeah.
I did not like the first Cat movie, the 9 Lives one.
You didn't like
I
9
did not
Lives?
like except for you. You were my
Okay.
favorite thing. And so then when they did the reboot
We recently did
I was
the
like, well,
sequel.
I sat and watched it because I knew that you were going to be on it, and I actually liked the sequel. I didn't like the first one. I don't know why.
Well, we had more cats in the sequel than we
Yeah,
had in the
I don't know.
original.
I'm allergic to
You're-
cats. That
you're
could
not
be.
a cat person.
I'm not a cat
That's
person.
why
That could
you
be
didn't
why.
like it.
So Spencer is one of the
Hi.
the ambassadors at the Asner Center.
Oh, fantastic.
And Spencer's about to start doing her own podcast on our network, on the Autism Network, where she interviews celebrities. It's called
Really?
Heart to Heart because her last name is Hart. Yeah. And
Hey,
so
nice to meet you.
she's trying it out here on the red carpet
Fantastic.
tonight. So
Fantastic. I'm so glad to be here to raise money for the organization. And Nava and Matt are dear friends of mine. I've known Matt since he was a little boy.
Aw. Can you
Because I
imagine
knew-
Matt as
because
a
I
little
knew
boy?
Ed so well. I met Ed 47 years ago. I played his son in a movie, and we've worked together about 5 times since and stayed close friends. And I know he was so dedicated and devoted to this, and I'm really thrilled to be able to help do anything to help raise money for it.
It's amazing. He was like a grandpa to
I'll bet.
Spencer.
Oh,
so,
of course.
Yeah.
course.
Yes.
I love Ed Asner so much.
Yes.
Do you miss him?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I do
but
too.
but we keep him in our heart, right?
Yeah.
Always.
That's right.
And tonight especially.
Good.
So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the night, and maybe sometime if we call you up, you'll be a guest on her podcast.
I'd love to do that.
Okay. All right.
Ask Nava. She has all my info.
Okay, we will do that. All
Okay,
right.
cool.
Enjoy Pink's hot dog and Ed's honor tonight, okay? I do adore you.
Thank you.
And I'm going to keep watching you on Hallmark. All right.
Nice
Take
to
care.
meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Same here.
Boom. Super duper fun. Hello, come on over.
Hello.
So you're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter, but
Oh,
there's the camera, so we want to turn you ever so slightly. And we're here with Spencer Harte, who's co-hosting with me.
Oh,
She's got a new program starting on our network. So talk to us a little bit about what you're excited about tonight.
Well, I'm a comedian actor, and Ed had always invited me to this, and I never could come. I just got off 41 days on the road, and because of the way COVID is and everything, and I'm always masked up, it's rare that I don't have.
I know,
my
me
mask.
too. This is my
It's
first
right
time.
here. Look, I have
There we
my-
go. Yeah.
And my sister had taught, and I know you're not supposed to say this back now, but I grew up in New York, and I'm 50. So, in my, when
You're
I was
youngin'.
younger, I was young. They, the handicapped children would come over because she taught the handicapped, and they would come over on the weekends and sleep at our house. So I played with all different types, and you would never even know about the autism. You didn't know someone had autism. You're just like, oh, they're just really smart, and they're just really kind and good people. And then, of course, my buddy John Asher.
Yeah, we know
who
John.
His son has.
Yes, absolutely.
autism.
We've
So,
had
I
John on
mean,
our show.
There's so many people, and then I found out other people, like in my family, have autism that you never
a
knew.
lot of us. Well,
Never knew.
we love you being here. Ed would be thrilled that you're here. It's meant to be that you're here this year. They're telling me I got to push, and she's dying to talk to Clancy Brown.
You do what you gotta do.
But
I
we'll talk
appreciate
to
it.
you more in there.
Thank you so
Enjoy,
much.
play,
Thank you so
and
much.
enjoy the night.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we're and Spencer and I are standing here. Clancy Brown and Stephen Weber are standing next to us. They're talking to each other, but we're going to get them to talk to us in a second.
Yeah.
As soon as they're done talking to each other, can we pull you to talk to us together, the two of you? Because Spencer is like very excited to see Clancy, and I'm very excited to see you. Well, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah?
That was so much fun. That thing that we did over the Zoom. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had fun too.
Well, funny you should say that because Spencer has a new program that's getting ready to debut on our network, on the Autism Network, called Heart to Heart, where she interviews celebrities via Zoom. So I don't know if either of you are interested in doing an interview with her at some point. But, you know, she's a much better interviewer than I ever thought about being, truly, because I've seen her work. And I know she would be thrilled to talk to both of you separately, not together. We'll give you your
What
own.
is that about? They want to keep us separate.
They want to keep us separate,
We're
but
too
together.
powerful. We're too powerful.
Well,
as
you're too
one
stunning.
entity. That's what it is.
It's like laser.
It is like
like
laser,
it's just beating me into the carpet. Well, you know, you have those eyes, right? And he's got the hair. So
got the
together, it's like
We
it's
make
like
one
crazy town.
perfect guy.
Yeah, well, no.
Together.
Big fans of yours, and you both. Ed loved both of you. I'm sure you know that. And he would be thrilled. I'm sure he's watching
Glad.
and sees that you showed up for him and for Spencer and everybody else at the center. But tell them, because I have to let you guys go play poker, but tell the audience one thing about why you come here every year. Well, you win sometimes.
I won
So that's-
once by accident.
Well, I hear you come close to winning all the time. There's talk on the red carpet about you and poker playing. So I don't know.
I won by accident. One
Sure.
year.
I don't think that is a thing. I don't win a whole tournament by accident. But why? Because now we have a bottleneck and they're going to get mad at me. But tell them what is it about this? Is it Ed?
For me, it is about
$1.
Ed.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
love
the
that
dollar.
man.
Yeah.
We hung
And
out,
he's wearing the boots.
we had fun, and
You're the
I
best.
loved it.
Thank you. Thank you, Clancy.
He believed in it.
So
Well,
good to see you.
we adore you.
I love you.
And I
Thank
love
you.
that I get to watch you on Hallmark
So
now.
nice. Thank you so
Stop
much.
it. It's so good. No, you're good. It's all good.
grab my,
Yes. Yeah, because you got a bit. All right. Well,
So good to see you.
thank you for being so wonderful for
And
all
just
of our
let me
kids.
know. Let me know when you want to.
Oh, no, we're going to make it happen. Right?
Definitely let me know.
Okay.
I'll see if I can find a
Spectacular.
celebrity.
Thank you so
I'll do
much.
it, but I'll see if I can find a
Adore
celebrity.
you. Adore you. Okay.
Can we take a picture?
Yes, get pictures. Spencer's going to pause and get pictures because it's so exciting. I didn't see the whole dress. You're going to get arrested. That is like a dress, is it not? That's a crazy dress. You want to come and be with us on Autism Live, on the Autism Network? We're live right now on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
Hello.
And and aren't you just the cutest thing ever? Isn't he the cutest thing ever?
You two look great as well.
Well, this is my friend Spencer, and Spencer is one of the ambassadors for the Asner Center. She's an actress in her own right.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes.
That's
yes.
awesome.
We'll list her credits later. But she's got a new show debuting on our network called Heart to Heart, where she interviews celebrities.
Okay.
So,
Congratulations,
So,
by the
she's
way.
trying that out on the red carpet with us tonight.
Awesome.
And so, isn't he? He's just adorable.
Yeah.
I'm
You look
sorry,
so-
I'm an older woman. I get to say that. So, you know, it's all.
Thank you.
It's all. But you are. You just absolutely. You're like Harry Potter adorable, right?
Yeah.
super
What about
sweet.
Ron? You look like Ron.
You look,
Oh,
you
like
look
Ron
like Harry
Weasley?
Potter, and
I love-
Ron had a baby.
Yeah.
Right?
Awesome.
Yeah. But like Hermione and
Maybe all three of them had a baby together.
That is way
I don't
too
think they can chemically do that. But come around this way, Spencer, so that the camera can see you too. So what brought you to this event tonight?
I got attracted to the event because I heard about all the Asner family does for the mental health things and
Yes.
just how much they really care about the resources. And when I heard about how they don't turn anyone away, that just piqued my interest. And I was like, oh, this is something good.
But they don't turn anybody away because they get donations. And that's what pays for the things, because you've got to keep the lights on. And that's what tonight is about.
Yes.
So if you're watching, you should go to the Ed Asner Family Center and donate any amount right now, because that's what makes that possible.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, amazing. I've got to talk to Tom,
Yes, well,
but
thank you
you're
so much.
amazing.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy poker and have a
Thank you. It was
pink
great
hot
meeting
dog.
you.
No, thank you.
Everybody.
Hi.
Hello, darling. Do you want to come and be on
Should I stand
Autism
here?
Live? Yeah, you're
Okay.
live right now on Facebook,
Okay,
YouTube, and
great.
Twitter.
Oh, what?
And-
Oh, good. I should have told my kids. They love it.
Well, they can watch it later. We're
Yeah,
a
they can watch it
podcast,
later.
and they
Yeah,
can
yeah.
watch it later.
They have to go to bed.
Well, they can watch
Yeah.
it tomorrow.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
They don't want to watch if I'm in it.
Well, maybe
No,
they do.
no,
You're
they
looking
don't.
good.
They get that all the time.
And Spencer Harte is here with me. Spencer is one of the ambassadors from the Ed Asner Family Center. She has a new program on our network, on the Autism Network, that she's debuting that's called Heart to Heart, where she interviews celebrities.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So she's trying that out tonight. You're a celebrity.
Right.
And you probably don't remember, but I've talked to you before because I'm sort of an honorary Atumwa.
Oh, and why are you an honorary Ottumwa?
Because
Ottumwa, Iowa. Nobody knows.
Yeah, my parents grew up in Eldon, Iowa.
Oh yes, I
but
know.
My mother retired to Ottumwa, and then I did a little bit of stand up in my day, but I was based out of Ottumwa.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
And I taught it at Buena Vista. They don't
Buena
call it Buena there. They call
Yeah.
it Buena Vista and Indian Hills.
Yeah.
So you and
Indian
I,
Hills is a great school.
we've chatted about that before.
Yeah.
But
So your mom retired to Ottumwa?
Well,
I've never heard of that. I've heard of family retiring and getting the heck out of Ottumwa.
I know.
Going
Well,
to the warm weather.
they left Eldon and went. I was raised in New York.
Yeah.
Upstate New York.
Oh, okay.
But then later, when they both
Yeah.
retired, they retired to Oskaloosa.
Oh boy.
And I know, right? And then my dad passed, and my mom moved to Ottumwa.
Wow. Well, that's a step up. I will say, Ottumwa's a step up from Oski or Eldon. Eldon is where the American
They're
Gothic house
cringing.
is, of course.
Well, and my
Yeah.
father's family lived in the American Gothic house for a
Oh, they
while.
did?
In
That's
fact, I was offered to live there one winter. There's no heat in the house.
Yeah. I had a
So-
friend that lived there, the pie
How
lady,
funny.
Beth Howard.
Oh, there we go.
She lived
And
there, and she made pies and then sold them in the front.
She
and it was
made
amazing.
pies to stay
Yeah.
warm because it was so freaking
Well,
cold in the
Roseanne and I
building.
tried to buy that house. Our farm was at 2,500 acres surrounding it, like right up there. But it became a national historic thing,
Yeah.
and they were, they respectfully, they didn't want to
Yeah.
do it. But we bought a lot of Eldon. I will say that. It was a great city. It was closest to our farm.
It was a great time. In fact, you guys had a newspaper there for a while that my sister
we
wrote.
had
my sister
5
wrote
Oh,
for
she
the
did?
newspaper. Yeah.
Yeah, we had 5 small town newspapers around there.
Amazing.
Including that one. That was fun.
It was a really good time. It was a boon for Eldon.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys brought so much
We
business
spent a lot
there.
of money there. We did. We had a great restaurant,
And you
big
brought
food diner, and we did bring people.
I've eaten at the Big Food. I've had a loose meat sandwich.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Loose meat
back
sandwiches
when
are
I
great.
ate meat. Now I'm vegan.
Yeah.
See what you did to me?
You could do a loose meat plant-based. I mean, it's not going to be as good,
now,
but
but
they
not
do
then.
have the crumbled up stuff. You could make your own loose meat sandwich.
Absolutely.
Loose meat sandwiches are amazing. The canteen in Ottumwa, Iowa is the best place in the world.
Yeah,
for loose meat.
I heard about that my whole childhood.
Yeah.
My parents talked about it endlessly.
Yeah, they're smart. They're smart people.
It's great to reconnect with you
Thank
and
you.
to have you here. And I know that Ed loved you
Yeah,
and
I
he
love him.
appreciated you coming
appreciated
always.
him.
You've always been here.
Yeah.
I'm a mom of a neurodiverse individual who's actually
yes.
working here.
Yeah.
He works at the Ed Asner
that's
Center now.
amazing.
And
That's
so I
amazing to
appreciate
know.
because those kinds of the programs
Yeah.
that are being supported made that possible.
Well, I'm on the spectrum, and I was diagnosed.
I don't think I really knew that.
Okay. I talk about it anytime I can.
Yeah.
And I really respect you, what you do as a
I
parent,
respect
what
you.
you've done. I'm a 63-year-old single dad with a 9-year-old and a 6-year-old. So
Well, that's
I
pretty
respect,
amazing.
yeah, that's a heck of
In
a
and
deal.
of
And 4 ex-wives. Not bragging.
But who's counting?
But I got it.
Uh,
but I think it's wonderful, and I love Ed. Ed is also responsible for a lot of other positive things in the world, like our union, SAG. He
Yes,
was one of
amen to that.
the guys up there fighting the good fight, and way back, and even before I was born. And so
Yep.
I loved him. He was always on the right side of things. And this thing right here is the best thing he ever did. And so I'm honored to be here.
Well, I'm glad that you're here.
Thank
you. know, Patrika Darbo is here. I don't know
Oh,
if
yeah.
you know, she played
She had
Roseanne.
Wonder Years?
No, I don't think so, but she
Oh.
played Roseanne in the TV movie.
Oh,
of
God, I
Roseanne.
do know that.
So be careful.
No,
if
no,
she
it's
sees
a
you.
TV. There's 2 TV movies. They're
Oh, okay.
hilarious about it. It's so crazy. Wait, on this lot is where we shot Roseanne.
Oh, man.
And a couple of my other TV shows. A lot of stuff went down here.
Well,
I'll talk to you about it privately later.
okay, we won't be
anyway.
on camera.
Well,
But
thank
I don't think people really realize until we saw you on True Lies how
Yeah.
freaking talented
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah.
It completely in your own right.
Yeah.
And that's kind of puts you on the map,
There
I
you
think,
go.
in all of our hearts.
Well, I think everybody wants that opportunity. It was a great opportunity. But I love the 6 years I worked on Roseanne.
Right.
I got to write, act, produce one of the best shows
Amazing.
ever in television.
Yeah.
And it was an
Amen to
honor.
that. Well,
But
you're
thank
fabulous.
God I had True Lies because it came right at the end of the Anyway.
Well, it totally,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
you
it
rocked
is.
the heck out
Yeah,
of that, right?
I know. Yes.
Yeah, of course. Own it. Well, amazing. I'll
Thank
catch up
you.
with you later on in
Thank you
there.
very much.
But thank you
Okay,
for
good.
everything that you
Thank
do.
you for doing this.
And you too.
Okay.
All right, you take
I have
care.
to go lose some money. Okay.
All right, bye-bye. Have a pink hot dog. Okay, so I think our red carpet is significantly thinned at this point, and I don't even know what time it is. It's 6:23. We might catch some last minute people. And now is a great opportunity for us to get some of the folks that were saying hi to us. They're starting poker in 4 minutes, so they're going to start to pull people in. Hi, Andrew. Steven, do you want to be on? So I've got Stephen Gaber with us, who is one of our affiliate artists featured on Stories from the Spectrum on the Autism Network. Are you excited to be here tonight?
Oh, yes, I am.
And we still haven't shown your second episode. We've only shown you went to the
Grammy Museum.
Grammy Museum. And what's the other one? I can't remember.
The Orange Circle in downtown Orange.
So I think we're debuting that next Friday.
Wow.
So remarkable. Come over here because your camera's right there. Do you see the camera on top of the light?
Yeah.
There we go. And so tell people what you're known as.
I'm known as the Autistic Traveler, and I travel around the world and hopefully motivate you to do yourself and be independent.
There we go. Well, are you going to play tonight?
No, I'm not. I'm just coming to see people like you who are so amazing.
Well, you're amazing as well. So thanks for stopping and saying hello to us. But they're going to start in 3 minutes now. So if you want to watch, you might want to get in there.
Of course.
All right. Thanks, Stephen. Bye-bye. Okay. And there's Kevin Tenney on the red carpet with his beautiful wife. Kevin Tenney is a director of scary movies. He's like the Scream King of, I don't know if we'll get a chance to say hello, but his son actually is one of our affiliate artists that we're going to be debuting one of his segments next Friday on Stories from the Spectrum, where he goes to a car show and talks about it. I think they're going in. I don't think they're going to stop and talk to us. So that is what it is. But I just wanted to say that was wild and woolly, and I apologize that, sometimes we had people in and out of the camera shots. And but we're going to go in and we're going to talk to some people, and we might go live again later. I don't know, maybe from my phone, maybe not. But if we don't, I just want to say thank you to all of you. Please make sure that you take the opportunity to donate, because that you heard so many celebrities come on the red carpet and talk about how the Ed Asner family doesn't turn anyone away, and how they provide so many services, mental health services, other services that are adjacent, like teaching a craft, doing arts, acting. We heard about voiceover. We heard about all those different things. And Camp Ed is starting in just another 2 weeks. But there's also the employment end of things. That's where my son has really benefited the most, that he started as a junior camp counselor at Camp Ed, and now he's an employee of the Ed Asner Family Center. He's working this event. And I can tell you what a difference it makes when our kids have an opportunity to work and learn and grow. It's made such a difference. We all are remembering Ed today. And hey, do you want to come and be on for a second? Or are you busy?
Exactly busy right now.
Would you like to? I'm live right now. I was just saying about how amazing it is. This is my handsome son. I just pulled him from his work for just a second. But this is part and parcel of why the Ed Asner Center is so amazing. What's your favorite thing at the Ed Asner Center?
It's the fact that it gives a bunch of people with different disabilities a lot of benefits in the fact that we get to provide a camp that will accept them, and it is providing a great atmosphere and a lot of stuff for the community.
That was amazing. I adore you. I'm so proud of you. You're looking all handsome.
Yeah.
Somebody tied that tie really well. Anyway, no, I'm serious. You did a good job with that. So I know you got to get back to work, but I'll catch up with you later on, okay? Thanks for dropping in. That's my kid. That's my kid, and that's why this is so important to me. You have no idea when, I think you guys do, actually, when you feel like, your kid's never going to find a place where they fit in, and how are they going to be okay, and how are they going to learn job skills, and he's been doing all of that. Hey, do you want to come and be on?
Let's do this.
Andrew, hey. So you're live right now. Do you want to, our audience, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And I'm excited to see you here because you're quite the aficionado and you know more things about these things than I do. Who are you excited about here tonight?
Well, pretty much anyone. I mean, I saw there were a lot of people on there, but obviously some people couldn't make it. But anyone I can see is great. I already saw Gene Smart, Aaron Murphy, Tom Arnold, Steven Weber, and Gregory Harrison, who we just met a few minutes ago.
Isn't he wonderful?
Yeah, he's
truly
amazing.
fabulous. And I said to him, I've been a fan of his forever, for like the longest time. And then he said, okay, how far back do you go back? And my brain went, and I all of a sudden it just like seized up because all I could think about was all the Hallmark movies that I watch him on. Trapper John. Yeah, that's what I couldn't. I like, of course, but in the moment I couldn't think of it. But I was like, because he plays dads all the time on my Hallmark Christmas movies that I can't live without.
Yeah.
But you especially love game shows, right? What's your favorite game show right now?
Well, one of my favorites for sure is American Ninja Warrior.
Oh, yeah.
But recently, I went to a taping of a new game show, which is coming to NBC, and don't you guys miss it.
Okay.
It's a new game show called The Wheel. It's based on a British show of the same name.
Okay. Who's hosting?
The host is the same guy who hosts the British show. His name is Michael McIntyre. And my parents and I actually met him at a taping last October, thanks to our good friend Jeff Aploff, who is the showrunner.
Amazing.
He's the same one who helped us meet Jamie Foxx and his daughter Corinne at Beach Shazam and Rob Lowe at Mental Samurai.
Amazing. So what is the dream? Do you want to host a game show, or do you want to work on a game show, or you want to create one?
Well, of course I want to be a host, but part of me also wants to be an executive producer and maybe a creator as well. I mean, Michael McIntyre created The Wheel. Matter of fact, he created it during COVID.
That's amazing.
He actually created it because of COVID.
So I don't want to put you on the spot here, but we have a new program, a new podcast on the Autism Network that's called Stories from the Spectrum.
Oh.
And it's only segments that are produced by and for people who consider themselves neurodiverse, whether they're on the spectrum or something else. We don't have a game show. Like, I don't know if that interests you to sort of like put together, but it has to be shorter than 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's kind
Too
of
small?
Yeah, that's a little hard for me to do 10
Well, I want you
minutes.
to think about
Yeah,
it.
I will- I will-
maybe there's
I will-
something you could do in 10 minutes.
Yeah, I will absolutely think about it. I am not saying no or
Okay.
yes quite yet.
All right, I appreciate that. Well, I'm excited that you're here because I kind of wanted to talk to you about that.
Of
So-
course. Now you know why they call me the game show guru. Matter of fact, I was given that title by Michael McIntyre at our taping of The Wheel.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Well, I love your energy always.
Yes.
I love your parents. They're wonderful, and I'm so excited that you guys are here. They're starting, so I don't want to keep you from it.
No, I'm not playing poker. I'm just
You don't
here-
want to watch?
I'm just here to meet stars.
Are you
and
guys
eat.
going to play?
Apparently, we've got. We're sitting at that table you got us to.
And you're not playing?
No, apparently we are supposed to. We're gonna. I don't know how to play poker.
Okay,
I'll do
well,
my best.
you got to get in there then.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to let you guys
say
go.
hello.
All right, thank you.
I'm
I
not
so
playing
appreciate
though.
it.
I'm just here to meet stars and
Yes.
eat.
All right. Great to see you, though. Okay. All right. Well, you meet celebrities. I got to get off of this podcast because they got to go.
Oh yeah, you guys gonna go too?
Yeah, they got to go.
Well,
But it was great talking with you, and let's talk more about maybe a 10-minute game show.
maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
I am definitely gonna
All right.
consider it. I am.
Okay. All right. Thank
right.
you for taking the time to talk with us.
Always.
So, all right. I always say that I want to go hours more than we do, and then I'm exhausted by this point. So we're going to close this down. But again, please donate any amount. There is no size that's too small. Go to TEAFC. That stands for the Ed Asner Family Center.org. And there is a button there to donate. And when you do, I always say this, that, you can be the most down in the dumps that you are, right? But if you do something for somebody else, big or small, you always feel a little bit better. So if you're having a rough time today and you're like, $2, if everybody gives $2, it makes a big, huge difference. So I appreciate you guys for being with us and entrusting us with your viewing. And I hope you got a laugh or two at how crazy and hilarious it was. We're going to be back. We're not going to be live on Monday, but we might be live later on tonight. We're not going to be live on Monday because we're commemorating Juneteenth. So there'll be a rerun that's playing, and then we're going to be back live on Tuesday with Ask Dr. Doreen, product placement. So Dr. Doreen Granpeesheh will be back. I believe we're going to be in the studio, so that will be super fun to watch that. Ask Dr. Doreen live, answering your questions on Tuesday morning. That's 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern time. All right. Mwah. Until then, give your kiddos a hug from me and one for you too. Bye-bye for now.